doing that, but that's how I prepare for real.
What's some challenges that you've dealt with so far, in this career? It's like some little hiccups, some speed bumps, man, how that go. That's what anybody faces in their journey.
I'll say, man, just fighting to get that call. You got a lot of people. I don't want to curse on here. Keep it professional.
Thank you, sir.
But just fighting for that position of getting a call back. Yeah. You got a million people. Just like, again, anything is competition. So you have to, again, stay sharp on your skill, and just being ready. You got to be ready. But yeah, I think the most difficult thing is going hard and sometimes still not getting the role. Like, a lot of people understand that, and that's where the tests come in at. Say you've got 2, 3, 4, 5 different roles, and you've been on the road, and then it goes for 6 months, you ain't really picked nothing up, and you're like, is it for me? And then you start guessing that. It's like, all right, it's time to do something else. But is it in you to really continue? And that's where there is a make or break moment. Yeah. And for me, I've had those moments, plenty of them, where I felt like I put in the work, and I feel like I had a great casting call. Or a great, what would you call it, audition. Yeah. And I still didn't get it. But you got to understand the business too, because some people have 20,000 followers, 30, 40,000 followers. So now we know we're in a world of social media. So a lot of times it can be somebody, no knock on nobody, but it can be somebody that's probably don't even have the same skill set I have as far as acting, but they decent enough and they have a larger following. They might get the job before me. Yeah. And I can't knock that, because now for me, what I have to do is, if I'm gonna invest in myself and I love this, what I have to do is tap into that and get somebody that's on the marketing side, continue to grow my brand as far as my page, and play the game, because that's just the game that we in. But as far as that, man, also just continue, because you can't still, hard work beats talent when talent don't work. So if you have the talent and you work hard, it's still, everything will reveal itself and opportunities will come when it's supposed to.
Be unstoppable.
Yeah, you know. So the main thing is, again, staying consistent. And a lot of people fall wayside because they look on what everybody else is doing, and they like, damn, well, I ain't in that position, so I can't. People want microwave type life, and bro, it ain't microwave, man. You gotta do what you gotta do.
You gotta put the work in. No shortcuts, man.
No shortcuts.
No shortcuts.
So I'm very patient, man. I thank God for that. I've learned the way through different trials and tribulations. I've gained a lot of patience, bro. So, and I believe in myself. Yeah. First and foremost, 100%. I tell people this all the time: bet on yourself. I bet on myself every time. If I fail, I fail, but I'm gonna get back up, try again, and then again, obviously learn from my mistakes, and then proceed to go further and do it the right way the next time. But
as a viewer, I kind of want to piggyback off something you just said, like. With the audition, sometimes people come in, they just, they have more of a social media presence. It's popularity contest type thing in politics. You know what I'm saying? I just want to say, as a viewer, we do see that. You know what I mean? Just because we know this person as a name doesn't mean that they're the best actor. So I just want to say, even as someone who's not in that industry in particular, I feel like as a viewer, I don't feel like I'm the only one. We can definitely see the politics that are being played. Yeah, like, I don't really think they're trying to hide it. You know what I'm saying? It's obvious, because if they'll put your name on something, and you may not, that many people may not know you, and they'll put, I don't even want to say anybody's name, but I'll just say somebody more famous.
I know exactly.
They're gonna do that every time, even if their skill set is super low. And I just want to say for myself, I do feel like that takes away. Yeah. I do feel like that takes away just from the project being the best it could be, because people are looking for the viewers. And I know everything is money, but I mean, when it comes to as far as the passion side, I do hope to see a change in that soon, and give the people who are actually passionate about being on screen and give their all every time. I do hope to see that change in the future, honestly, as a viewer. Because it's about time we get some new actors, bro.
Come on.
Like, for real.
You kind of see the wave is constantly being the recycle of.
Yeah, the same few actors.
It's respect there. It is respect there.
Yeah, super respect now.
Yeah, for sure. They've definitely built that platform and built they like a lot of them Mount Rushmores. It's well respected, but it's this life. It's time to explore new talent.
I'm going to just say it. Denzel, Everybody love Denzel, but you know Denzel getting up there.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure he want to chill out. He don't want to act all the time.
No,
you know what I mean? Same with Will. Same with the same recurring actors we keep seeing, and they do a great job every time, which is why they get casted every time.
Yeah, and then they didn't build that name.
Yeah, exactly.
You ain't gotta at this point. You kind of be like Cicely Tyson, rest in peace for her soul, man. She say 2 lines because Cicely Tyson is Cicely Tyson.
Yeah, facts.
They built that platform, so hey, the name now speak for itself, first name basis.
Facts.
So yeah.
All right, so now that we tackled that, we're on our last topic, man. I'm pretty sure everybody can see in the camera. You know, pretty good what you wearing on your shirt.
Come on, man.
Explain that. Explain how you came up with that brand, man.
Yeah, man. So again, anything that I do, bro, I try to make it make sense, even from these tattoos on my arm. I want it to be a connection to me, and where I'm able to really it's something that I live and die by. And for this particular brand, it was obviously it's arcane, and it meant originally it's a hidden secret. And for me, in a lot of different aspects of my life, I felt like I was sort of a hidden secret in a way, even from a basketball standpoint, or just me coming up. You know me, bro. I'm humble, low key, kind of out the way. You know, I laugh and joke or whatnot.
Yeah, real chill. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, you obviously you didn't know how to act, so a lot of people are just not gonna know a lot about me because I keep it kind of on the hush, you know, until I really bring it out. But this right here, one of my mom friends, hairstylist, actually, he's like Muslim or whatnot, and you know, I'm more spiritual at the moment. You know, due to a lot of different things back in the day, we handled how my grandma was handled as far as her barrier and the things that she contributed to a particular institution or entity, I should say. But we ain't gonna get too much on that politic. But yeah, long story short, it kind of made me just go more spiritual and really do some soul searching for myself and get connected closer to God. But I was just going through different phases, and we was talking about some stuff. He was writing a book, and he obviously, me acting, he wanted me to kind of do a short film to it. So he gave me the rough edit of the book or the story that he was writing up, and one of the characters was Arcane, and it just rang the bell, bro. And I just it kept after he left, it kept messing with me, Arcane sounds so catchy, but I don't know what I want to do with it. And then I was like, bro, I'm gonna go do a clothing line because I always felt like I had a sense of fashion. And I feel like as I got older, my fashion game started to increase tremendously. So I was like, and I started to get the report from people like, man, that's nice. You know, some of my homies or, you know, some women, whatever the case, people would be like, bro, you got on. And it'd be stuff that I'll try myself. Like I'll take little bits and pieces from people. And I can say this on camera. My boy PJ Tucker, I did take some of his style and twisted and tweaked it my own way. Yeah. And then put it in my own style to it. But a lot of the stuff I do is originally from me, and I just tried, and I sense that it'll look good on me. Yeah. And I just see what the report I get, response I get from people when I step outside. But it's always been like, bro, I love that fit. That's fire. I ain't never. That's how you do that. I ain't comfortable enough to do it, but and that made me like, bro, I might as well go ahead and really tap into the fashion world. And this logo or this word arcane, I was like, okay, how can I integrate my own sense for fashion? How could I integrate my own slogan for this and what it mean to me? And basically, with the hidden secret, I just put it as Secret Service of solidified and selective style. Mm-hmm. And that's what people get when they wear the brand. Like if you have any type of sense of fashion, when you see what I have, because it's gonna be quality, the material, anything even stuff right here, like. I have a lot of stuff drawn up that's upcoming, that's going to come out, I'm going to release. I can look at the fabric on it, and that's all I need to look at, and that's going to be that. I know where everything needs to go. Yeah. So I didn't drew up everything. A lot of stuff, bro. Yeah, I'm going to get y'all some shirts too, by the way, too, bro. But appreciate that. Yeah, this is, I put the C and the K, or the C and the A, I should say, like that, just to give it that more accent to it, give it more luxury accent. So I put the C and the A together, and then it's kind of like on the wordplay and give a configurized look to why it's set up like that. Yeah. But yeah, art, that's where it came from originally. Yeah. And again, like I said, I just wanted to put out something that was different, and I felt like would go. I got an updated logo as well that I get some, apparel to y'all. But that's how that came about. So yeah, I'm looking forward to being very seeing some real success on it.
Do you have I don't know how far you are into this part of your life, but do you have a website or anything people can go check out, or is it still in the process? Are you still building it?
Yeah, so so right now I'm going off. I got my actual page, but right now again, Nip is my guy. You know, so I took a page out of his book. I want to give a real experience to my website and also to just the overall brand. And it's different experiences that I want to implement into the brand, along with like, you know, behind the scenes acting, and whether I'm with whoever, you know, Michael B. Jordan or whoever. And it's like, you know, a QR code where they can scan in and get different little behind the scenes of him wearing it, I'm wearing it. And it's just like, damn, okay, this movie about to come out. Or I ain't know that, but I'm gonna buy the shirt again because I got the scoop on. So, you know, it's kind of mirroring this kind of the same thing Nip did in a way, but that's pretty much how I want to go about it. Even with I got a different business of ventures like Airbnbs, you know, again, like the emphasis on the secret, you know, putting I don't think nobody's gonna steal it, but either way, y'all heard it here first. Yeah. But Airbnbs where I have, you know, different apparels inside like a little vault area where, you know, okay, you get different perks to stand, you know, certain amount of nights. And then, you know, I give you a code to your phone, you open up, you go to the vault. Now you got a pair, you didn't even know it was there. But that's just my appreciation for you staying, you know, such and such. Now you know about the brand. So it's killing two birds in one. You know, staying in Airbnb, you getting also the apparel and, you know, et cetera, et cetera. But yeah, there's a lot of different ways I'm going to implement different business structure into the brand where it stand out from your normal brands. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, man. So we're pretty close to wrapping this up.
Yeah.
You know, it's a tradition here.
Yeah.
Look into, boom, that camera there.
All right.
Say any motivating words, anything to inspire anyone that may be on the same journey as you, or just anybody in general to, you know, never give up and keep going. Anything you want to say to those guys?
Yeah, man. To anybody out there that's going for a dream, you know, go for it. You know, stay true to you. Don't really get, you know, stuck on the outside perspective, because the outside would influence you to do something that you're really not, you know, accustomed to doing. And just honestly stay true to you, and everything will follow suit. And, you know, authenticity wins at the end of the day. So yeah, stay true, man, and keep going. Stay consistent. The main thing is stay consistent. That's it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. And that wraps up another episode of What's Your Story?
Hey, man, I appreciate y'all.